Mate, what is with all these NRL fantasy podcasts? They all sound the fucking same. Welcome to the Echo Chamber.
Hello and welcome to the Echo Chamber. It's another fucking NRL fantasy podcast. Thank you very much for joining us. My name's Bryce. I'm your host. I had an interesting round 10. I scored over 1,000. I got like 1,037, so it was okay. I made some gains. It's some real disappointing scores. Sassagi with a busted shoulder and a 6 really deflated my week. Tua getting himself punched in the face or whatever happened, and he went off for his 26. It was pretty bad. I was on for a pretty good one. I did manage to get Pasco's score though, and that helped me out fairly well there. Joining us tonight, triumphant return after Galvin didn't score 53, is Rudley. How you doing, mate?
Pretty shit, man. Pretty shit. I'm thinking back to the last week when I was a happy gay retard and I hadn't brought in Sassagi for him to instantly get injured for fucking God knows how long.
Oh, is that your fault? Fuck you, cunt.
And I'm thinking
Everything
right
was
now,
going fine until you came along.
I'm trying to think right now why I thought it was a good idea to buy a player the week before his bye as well, and I can't for the life of me think why I decided to bring him in.
FOMO, mate.
You don't deserve to lose the gay retard fucking title. Fuck.
How are you, Eddie?
Yeah.
Welcome, mate. How was your week?
What's up, mate? Oh, gay. Fucking. I did trade in Pasco. Didn't play him. Couldn't even loop him. I traded in Hines. He was real gay. I don't even know if he ran for 50 meters. The fucking loser. And as well as that, I had fucking Sassagi go down. Fucking get me 6 points. Fucking, I only got 977s. Too many cunts fucking me over, and all that got me was 1,000 rank drop. I was fucking gutted.
Yeah, I think I went
now I'm
past
to figure out what the fuck I'm doing with Sassagi.
Yeah, I think we'll get into it and we'll talk about it pretty quickly. I think all three of us...
I've got a gay retard bet on them.
You do have a gay retard bet, and I'm sure we'll get to that when we get to the Raiders game, mate. All three of us are still in the top 10 of the Podcasters League. I did go past you.
I'm just hanging in there, eh?
Yeah.
Just hanging in there. I really need a good week.
Yeah. So, get stuck into the team list. Sharkies and Bulldogs, mate. How bad are the fucking Bulldogs at this game of rugby league? Fucking pathetic.
Mate, the Sharks aren't fucking much better.
Yeah, but they're worse somehow, mate. The Bulldogs, they just look like they've got no direction. Their one game plan when they're inside the opposition 30 is give the ball to Galvin. That's it. That's all they've got.
I was enjoying that game plan for a while there, though.
Yeah, that's to be fair. Yeah. But they didn't win them many games, though, mate. You know, they've got Stilly Tupanu and Jacob Preston on the edge, but are like destructive ball runners, and they just don't. They never go short ball, 10 out or something. It's crazy.
No, I wouldn't be in a big hurry to buy any Bulldogs at the moment.
They're all pretty average. I wouldn't be in a rush to buy any Sharks players either, mate. To be honest.
I'd be in rush to sell them all fucking useless cunts. I don't think they'll win this game. I think they'll lose.
Yeah.
they fucking look terrible. If the
Impossible
ball's
for
not
both
going their
teams to
fucking
lose.
way, mate, they'll find a way. The two of them combined. Man, they're diabolical.
You never know with the Sharks. They'll come out and be good, or they'll come out and be fucking shit. Like, and you don't really know which one you're going to get on any given day.
It is Magic Round up in Brisbane, so there might be a little bit of
Sharks,
magic dust.
The Sharks do fucking tend to. They like playing shit teams, so they'll probably step up for this one.
Bulldogs are definitely a shit team. Don't you worry about that.
Sharks have been for a long time the biggest flat track bullies in the comp.
Yeah. As we mentioned, there's probably no one really interesting to buy this week in the.
How much is Ramian? And what's his break even? Hold on. So he's 482. Break even 65. No, okay, he's not a buy until fucking round 13.
Iro
okay,
is
sweet.
interesting, but once again, he's expensive. You're buying him at the top. Probably won't look at him around 13.
Jesse
Eddie-
Ramian in round 13 is going to be a pretty fucking legit choice, though.
I don't know if he'll get his break even under control that quick, but we'll see.
Couple of price drops.
Yeah. Interesting to see no Curran. Josh Curran completely dropped out of the Bulldogs team. He baited a few people into buying him when he got named on the edge. So he's definitely a fucking sell. I'm going to tip the Sharkies in this game, mate. Fuck the Bulldogs.
Yeah, I'm going to go Sharkies as well.
I'm going to do it out of blind loyalty, but man, I don't feel confident. I still can't believe Britton Nicker is named again. He has been diabolical. Do you know how much she fucking ran for last week? He did 6 runs for 20-something meters.
That's like when Adam Blair was at the Warriors. That's fucking the sort of numbers he was putting out. It's shocking.
Mate, he needs to be fucking dropped. People were talking about him for Origin for Queensland. Fucking no chance in hell.
Right.
He had 29 meters last week.
He made
everyone always used to say the line of that same fucking stereotype line about him. Oh, he's the best line runner of fucking edge in the NRL. Fucking haven't seen any of that this year, that's for sure.
He used to be, but fuck, he's such a lazy cunt.
He did actually used to be pretty good.
He has not run for 100 meters all year. He's only broken 50 meters twice.
Yeah, he's been diabolical. He won't be at the Sharks after his contract expires. Actually, that's a lie. Sharks will re-sign him for no reason because they love doing that.
You'd think that the modern game should have been good for him too.
Oh, see, I must say, I think the Sharks are the team that have been most hurt by the new rule changes. They have one of the biggest forward packs that don't have speed and mobility. And that's really why I think we're seeing them fall off so much, or one of the reasons we're seeing them fall off so much. The other thing is an attitude issue, which they just don't have any fucking good attitude to it.
I mean,
but
I got
Tom
a reason.
Hazelton, Talakai, Kafusi, Rudolph, these aren't fast guys. They all are big-bodied fucking forwards. They don't.
Rudolph's not that big.
Yeah, he's probably the less on the side compared to the others. But the Sharks,
he's not like he's not like an offloady tackle busty sort of dude either, though.
No, but they're big bodies that don't have much, lateral mobility. Really, the Sharks need to be playing Peru.
Yeah.
The reason the Sharks' best forward is fucking Colquhoun is because he's young and fucking fast,
and he's on the bench.
FB didn't step up the way they would have liked him to this year.
Yeah. Colquhoun's named. McInnes is out with an ankle injury.
Oh well, congratulations to anyone who fucking held him. Shouldn't have held him. You should have sold him, but I don't even know what his ownership is.
It'll be anyone dead accounts. No one will still have him as a relevant player. They would have sold him a while back.
Yeah. Top 1,000, 5%. Got rid of him. All right, next game. Fuck the Bulldogs. The Rabbitohs and the Dolphins. Interesting players here to talk about. Jai Gray, a potential buy if you're short a wing fullback. Ashton Ward.
Yeah, I like him.
Ashton Ward is a 7, but I think there's someone better. Probably look at on the Dolphins side. You've got whether Plath is going to make Origin. Yeah,
I can't believe Plath is named at 9 again.
Yeah, JMK just coming back from injuries, I guess. Plath moved to the centre. Did he move to the middle last week?
He moved to the middle last week. He didn't play any minutes, so it's a good sign for us North Plath owners. But he's still scoring pretty decent.
Yeah, he got 46 and 71, mate.
Yeah.
Just enjoy your last week with Plath.
Yeah.
You reckon he's going to be named Origin?
Enjoy it.
Yeah. Almost certainly in my mind.
Obviously Hammer's going to go to Origin. So
definitely.
I think there's a lot of people scrambling for a wing fullback next week, and I think Joe Gray is probably the answer. To be honest.
Joe. You just got to watch out for what other round 13 buy guys you have. Like if you've got Herbie, Jai, and another fucking outside back that's on a buy that week, it'd be pretty much impossible to cover. I'm trying to decide if fucking I can cover it or not. There's no hurry to get Jai though. I think his break even's like 47.
Yeah, you don't have to buy
So
Chai this
again,
week. You can get it next week. Yep.
yeah. In fact, I would recommend doing that. Make sure you actually have to buy them.
Yep. They are playing the Cowboys, so match up for Joe Gray as well. Cowboys can't fucking defend to save their lives.
The Dolphins aren't exactly the greatest defensive team in the world either, are they?
No. He's
No,
going to
they
score
all
some
attack.
points this week.
Yeah, I think this will be a good match, actually. I think this will be a point-a-thon like that Knights v Bunnies match from the other week.
Ashton Ward, he's almost 400k.
Bit much.
Yeah, I think he's expensive. I think Zane at the Titans is a better buy. Through cash
Yeah.
down.
Yeah, it's just that the cash that open even next round or the round after it, like you're gonna want to have fucking money to spend, especially coming out of the fucking buy, and suddenly you're like, oh, I've got to have Terrell May, I've got to have KPP, I've got to have so and so. Like the shit's gonna fucking cost money. So like, getting 400k guys or however much you said to him, that's not the same as going to a 260 and really opening up some fucking coin, eh?
And I just don't think Ward will outscore Zane Harrison by that much, if at all.
Nah,
I think
not by
Harrison
that
will likely
much.
outscore him.
So Alex Johnson's injured for a little while. So brought in Edward Cozzy. Probably think he's very trappy.
Who,
Yeah.
Edward Cossie? Nah, no one's buying that cunt, surely.
Not exactly a great PPM at the wing anyway. He's got
No.
tries with 20 scores.
Yeah, well,
Also, a try with 15, even better.
that makes him a pro, mate. What are you talking about? That's a fucking plus.
The weapon.
Yeah. ICAT, I think we'll just talk about ICAT next week. I don't think he's got it,
Yeah.
But
Well, no one's buying him this week, I wouldn't
Yeah.
have thought.
And I think, well, I said last week, I don't think he was a buy, and I think it's even more the case this week and potentially next week. He's just not looking the goods.
He's not a keeper, fucking. Like, he might fucking drag up his average to like 50 or something, but in comparison to the top halves, that's not a keeper. You're basically just relying on him completely turning his scoring around to the same as last year when his team had the best attacking team in the comp.
Yeah.
He just doesn't have the vibes aren't feeling that way.
And
Yep.
I think that really, ICAT brings up an important issue to note for buy planning. A lot of people are talking about buying a player just so that that player will score for them over the origin period. That is not a good trade and should only be done if you absolutely have to. When you're trying to buy a player to come in and fill your spot for this buy period, there should be one of two things. Someone who's going to make some money, even if not a lot, they should still make some fucking money, or they're going to be a keeper you hold the rest of the season. You
Yep.
shouldn't be buying someone like ICAT, who essentially you're just buying to stop and plug for a couple weeks, and then you'll probably have to move them on at the end of the season anyway.
Yep.
Before the end
You
of the
could,
season.
yeah, that's dead right. You could take the odd punt on a guy like him, but those just below keeper level guys that you just sort of grab and you just think to yourself, oh, well, hopefully they can just fucking go back to the so-and-so form and end up being a keeper. If you get too many of those, you just end up running out of trades and you just get stuck with a bunch of suboptimal guys in your 17. Fucking,
and
and
yet
it just fucks you up in the end.
and you falling behind 50 points every week for like the last 7 weeks, and before you know it, you're outside the top 5k. Rabbitohs, Dolphins.
Yeah.
Who wins this game?
Fuck.
I'll
Actually,
go
I'm going
Rabbitohs.
Who?
I'm going Dolphins.
I went Rabbitohs.
Well, Dolphins are favourites. I'm going to pick the Rabbits. I think they have a little bit too much defence for the
I don't think the Dolphins should be favourites, to be honest. But anyway,
Bronson Garrett needs money game.
I mean, you don't think they should be favourites. You're the only one that just picked them to win.
Yeah, I don't think they should be
So you
favourites.
do think they should be favourites then?
Yeah, because you picked them.
No.
What the fuck?
You just picked them at 50-50 odds.
Fucking come
So
on,
that means you think that means you think they are the favourites.
come on, gay
That's the
retard.
definition.
Not
I mean,
what favourites
really.
mean, but sure.
Oh, mate, you're acting up again, mate.
A dead
No,
named
fuck
you
it.
again. Sorry, mate. West Tigers, Manly. Next game, Sunday afternoon. Could be a good game. Could be a blowout. Could be really shit. I don't know what to expect from this game. Fantasy wise, don't think. Yeah, I know there's a lot of people probably points chasing to. Hey, I know Eddie. You like him. I think
I'm not. I don't think I'm getting him. I think it was Trent that really likes him. I can see where he's coming from though, just because I've spent a bit of time looking at buys, and in the back line, it's pretty niggly across 15 and 18, and he ticks both of those boxes. He's got a bit of upside, and he's at 550, but it's sort of. But then against that, it's exactly sort of what Rudley said earlier, though, is it's one of those guys that's not really that cheap, and he's also like very doubtful to be a keeper. So just you want to careful how much trades you use on cunts like that. Awkward timing as well, being just before round 12. But like if you want to get him, you've got to get him now because of that fucking 102.
Yeah.
I'll leave it alone. I think.
I think a lot of people, anyone who owns Sassagi is probably looking for a centre. So,
Do I?
I don't know. I'm not interested in May. I'm not really interested in Ruben Garrick as well because I know few people spoke about him. Gula's been moved back to the centres. Interesting.
Yeah, not happy or disappointed with this one. He was scoring better at centre than he was at fucking fullback. So that's a bit of a shame. But one thing that is concerning and annoying to me is that he needed to play one more game of fullback to be eligible for DPP. So
yeah, he won't get it.
He won't get it now, which is
No,
really unfortunate because he would have been very useful for me if he had DPP.
Yeah.
Is
he not still useful to you?
Oh, he is still useful. Like I'm keeping him. He's probably going to end up as my cover for centre for the rest of the season. But because he gets me through round 12, but it would have been useful come like round 15 and 18, where there's a bit more difficulties at fullback.
Yeah.
Wing fullback if he'd had that DPP.
Does he play 12 and 18 and miss 15? Is that right?
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, he would be like fucking. There's a possibility I could end up fucking buying him because if Sassangi's fucked and I have to trade him, like I'm going to need to get some sort of center. And it's not like there's heaps of mean options at center fucking all falling over each other to jump into my fucking team. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, I mean, even the guy that's replacing him at fullback, Clayton, he's not going to end up with DPP because he only played 3 games at centre. So,
and when's Toba back?
it
It must be not too long.
Probably not that far away.
What?
Probably a couple of weeks or some shit.
Is anyone going to buy Turbo when he's back?
Nah, well, no.
Fuck that. All right, who wins?
13.
Anybody else you guys want to talk about? I think Ola Kawado is probably a really good shout to play Origin.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been talked about pretty heavily because the role he's competing for is not to be a fucking starting 80-minute edge.
On the bench.
It's to be an edge to just come on and cause a bit of havoc for 20 minutes. And I don't know, like what are the edges in the NRL are going to be better at causing havoc for 20 minutes on the edge than him?
Fuck, he's big.
Should we have a quick chat?
He's fucking huge, cunt.
Yeah, what are we going to talk
What was
about,
that,
mate?
Just KPP. I know a fair few people have got some interest in him. One, because of that Tigers beneficial buy schedule, and two, he's probably shown he's going to be a keeper edge this year.
Definitely, he's definitely shown that he's been like the best edge almost.
Oh, I would say last week his score was pretty heavily inflated from 8 offloads, but he is just one
Part of
guy
his base,
that
mate.
just seems to offload at will at the moment. I've got some interest.
He's a gun.
Yeah,
He's
I've
a
got some
gun.
interest in him
But
myself.
there's a reason I'd say do not buy him this week, and it's the same reason you got fucked. He's got to buy next week. Just get him in 13.
Yeah.
If you want to buy Copious Paul, get him in round 13.
Yeah.
The only non-round 12 guys you'd want to be buying this week is ones that have a break even and you don't want to fucking miss out on the cash rise.
And
I don't know what his break even is.
His break even 73. He's not making
then
money.
definitely fucking definitely wait to round 13 then.
Yeah, you got to get him cheaper.
But he's probably the best edge to own after round 12's finished. So
I've got to be interested. I think he will be coming to my team at some point during the Origin period because he is really good after round 12. He plays every other bye.
If Lukey's named in Origin, I think I'm going to be doing a Lukey to KPP trade round 13.
Yeah, I really like that.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna need an edge for round 15. That's
Yep.
for sure. I don't own enough edges to cover that.
That's the only one I really want to talk about for the Tigers. I think the Tigers get flogged in this game, by the way. They're still missing way too many of their spine.
You reckon the Fosball takes them down, mate?
Manly actually look like legitimate contenders
They
at the
fucking
moment.
played well
They look
last week.
great. They look
Fucking
great
put Brisbane
The
to the
wheels are
sword.
going to fall off at some point, but I don't think it's going to be fucking this
against
year.
the Tigers.
Well,
Yeah.
Tigers are top 16, so
Hey, they lost against 50 against the Sharks, and then they just got their ass handed to them by the really crap Storm.
yeah. Well, they are losing. They did lose one of the greatest players of all time, mate, Adam Dewey. So it is, it is hard to replace that. Look,
Should we say actually one other player we should probably touch on because I know a few people. Well, I know one person who booed him last week. Terrell May.
yeah, big tiny.
Who bought him last week again? Was it Trent?
I think it was Trent. Yeah, poor
Yeah, I think it
lad
was
bought him.
Trent.
And then on Sunday comes out that poor Terrell May's wife has
Fuck
gone to
it.
labour.
I felt bad. I felt bad for him because fucking you never see shit like that coming. And
No,
you
that's
say
the
like you try and set up your team and trade order so that fucking you can reverse and shit. But when you're like the last game of the fucking round, like it's pretty hard to avoid that.
Yeah,
it's
I
pretty
didn't even
funny.
hear whispers about that potentially happening
No.
until suddenly he was not there. I didn't even know that bitch was going to give birth.
Oh, mate, pretty shit, eh? Um,
Yeah.
yeah, I think it's the same with KPP. I think he's going to be a real interesting option
if
after round 12.
if for whatever
Is
reason,
his missus pregnant?
KPPs, I don't know, man.
I don't know
where,
who's pregnant.
where were you 9 months ago, bro? Look, I think May is going to be like if he doesn't make Origin, he will be the most brought player around 13. It's not going to be funny. It's not even going to be.
Or you're just going to have to own him.
Yeah. If he doesn't go to Origin, which is crazy, by the way, he has to be in that team somewhere on the bench. But whatever reason he doesn't make it, I'm going to tip Manly. I think Fosball's going to take it on. Bookies are on board with that. They think Tigers are going to get held up.
Oh yeah, I'm taking Manly for sure.
Yeah. Good to see Jamal Fogarty back. He is a big backup plan for me if I still need a half come round 12. Okay, next game is Roosters Cowboys. Fuck, bro. Can I just vent 30 seconds? How does Fox almost destroy a dude's leg and it not even be a penalty, bro? I get it, it was accidental, but he still left the ground and got in a dangerous position, and the guy was obviously injured, and it's not even a penalty. Like, they ask Dearden multiple times, are you going to continue? Which to me in my head means if he walks off the fucking field, the decision is different for some reason, which is fucking ludicrous, bro. The next day, we see a pretty much exactly the same fucking tackle in the Manly game, and the guy breaks his leg in 2 fucking places, and it could potentially end his career. Like, the game is so fast. These players are just getting beaten for speed because the game's so fast, and they're making these hip drop tackles where they leaving Fox left the ground. I don't care if he fucking feet were still touching it. He had no weight on his feet. He left the ground and he put pressure on the back of Dearden's legs, and now he's gone for fucking 8 to 10 weeks, bro. And that cost us that game. If Dearden doesn't get injured there, we win that fucking game.
I'm with you. They're real. NRL so inconsistent at the moment with hit drops. Like they haven't got a definitive position yet, and it's fucking ridiculous.
You did right that a player's injury often comes into it. Like fucking when Ryan Couchman did his hit drop, it didn't look any worse or fucking anything than anyone else's. But yeah, the guy gets hurt, so it's a big suspension.
Yeah, it's just
I don't know,
fucked, bro.
but then you don't want everyone getting massive suspensions for hip drops, though. But fuck,
Well, they need to rule it.
find
Mate,
some sort of consistency,
if
right?
you tip some cunt on his head, you're gone, bro. Whether it's intentional, whatever. And now we don't see players doing that anymore, right? Because they just don't put themselves in their position. The same shit needs to happen with hip drops. Because look at what happened to fucking was it Takiara on the weekend, bro? broke his leg in 2 places. That guy's career is potentially done, bro.
You know something weird? Hip drops aren't even an illegal tackle in Union. I've done heaps of them.
Yeah. Oh, I think it's because the game's so fast, man. The game is so fast that they're actually injuring people severely. So they either need to slow the game down, or they need to completely get rid of the tackle out of the game. Like,
It'd be hard to completely get rid of the tackle out of the game.
oh, I was so angry Friday night. It was 10:30 at night whenever the game ended. I literally got in an Uber and I went to the fucking casino and I just drank myself stupid till 4 o'clock in the morning. It was just infuriating watching what happened after Dearden. And like
Is that how you deal with your anger?
Oh, 100% it is. Look, and I actually put part of this on the Cowboys. Mate, they should have, if they had pulled Dearden off there, we get a penalty, right? And then because it's foul play, we get a free interchange. They were fucking so stupid. It's like they were waiting for the penalty before they pulled Dearden off. But because the Dearden stayed on the field, there was no penalty given.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, I could see how that would piss you off, mate.
Anyway, this week we're going to get beaten by 50 by the Roosters. So that's going to be fantastic.
Nice turnaround. It's a seamless transition.
Wait,
What a segue.
look, the good news was...
Yeah, I agree, though.
Yeah.
I'm going to get a home.
Yeah, Reed Marnie, mate, what a go. After we all sold him, he comes out and gets two massive
Oh, who gives a
scores.
fuck, bro? Fucking, we wouldn't have even played him in round 12 anyway. It's all about Pasco now.
Yeah, true. Pasco's emergent was amazing. Liam Sutton, just quickly, his bye schedule is not as good as the Titans kid. So while he's got it a 8 to 10 week period at half,
Where's he play?
he's going to play at 6. He doesn't play
Oh, yeah.
15 and 18, so you don't. He's not like good bye coverage.
It's not useful. Yeah.
Yeah, so like
Not
while he potentially could be a really good cash down, it just doesn't make as much sense as getting Zane Harrison from the Titans, who's actually useful and makes you money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think there's any concern with Sutton with the potential for Purdue to move back?
No,
into
because
six?
Purdue's going to Origin camp.
Oh, he's going to Origin camp, is he?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Maybe.
Yeah, I think there's a huge chance you see Purdue not only in Origin camp but on the bench.
He's Queensland, right? Isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll be in Origin then.
There's definitely a chance. A chance.
Yeah, I think that's, and I also think Jake Clifford will be going to Origin camp.
I think you'll.
I definitely don't think he'll be in the fucking
No.
Origin team. I don't
No.
even think he'll go to camp.
No.
We'll see. We find out Sunday night.
He's not going to be in the Origin team anyway.
No.
No, I hope not, mate. 'Cause I've got
No way.
grave concerns.
No
for this.
way.
Yeah, there are so many options before Clifford gets picked. Like it'll be like Fogarty at 7, or Tanner Boyd at 7.
DCE back.
DCE.
Oh,
back.
fuck that, bro. If I see DCE named, I'm not even going to watch the game. I'm going to boycott it. Fuck that.
Well, DC is a bigger chance than him.
Yeah, absolutely. I have a feeling it'll be Tanner Boyd, to be honest.
Oh, so you're
Although-
saying that potentially is a
Tyler
tryout,
deserves it.
Yeah.
a tryout for Origin between Jake Clifford and Daly Cherry Evanston on Saturday Arbo. Hey?
No one apart from you in this fucking podcast thinks that he's even in the mix.
Mate, I got it. Yeah.
They play
about it.
I don't even think he's going to be in the camp.
Yeah, rightio. We'll see.
They would play Ponga at 7 before they played Clifford at 7.
We'll see. Sam Walker, obviously.
Another guy that'll be in the head of Clifford.
Fuck, I think Sam Walker's playing
There's
for his
2 Queensland
career.
halves in this game, and neither of them are fucking Clifford.
Yeah, right. Sam Walker doesn't play 12, doesn't play 18. Yeah, he's another suboptimal guy, right? You just don't want to. I know people talk.
Oh, you know by Sam Walker.
His last few scores, most of them have been above 50, but they've got fucking. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. His last 5 scores, only one of them's below 50, and that includes 5 tries.
part of his base,
Yeah.
mate.
The Roosters just been in a hot streak, and he's the goal
Yeah.
kicker.
Yep.
Like,
Is there anybody in the Roosters at all you're looking at buying?
I don't think so.
Well, I could be convinced on getting Teddy at some point.
Well, I've got Teddy.
Yeah,
I own Teddy as
if
well.
he doesn't get Origin.
I think
Like,
he's a pretty strong round 13 buy if you don't own him.
Yeah, he's at a price now that fucking may as well just wait till after the bye.
Yeah, he doesn't play round 18, which is maybe why I probably won't end up getting him. But it's something that
He's very handy in 15 though. 15's so fucking gnarly for fucking being a fullback.
yeah, no, it's not looking hot. I was hoping for
And
many.
he's just so much. He's just so much better than all the other fucking winger fullbacks.
Oh, he's gone elite
Yeah.
this year. I think he's one of the big reasons I've fallen ranks so much the last 2 weeks. Anyway,
Yeah.
what can you do?
Tua Wong. Is he someone you guys are interested
No,
later down the track?
no.
I'll have a look, but I'll probably find that I don't want to pay the price for it because he only plays one of the buys, and
Yeah.
he does. He's not a slam dunk. He can look like the fucking for a little periods of time. He can score like he's the fucking elite in his position, and then just one reason or another, the fucking wheels fall off.
Yeah,
That can't never stays a gun from start to finish. It never works that way with him.
I
he's
watched
priced
him.
at 58.
I watched him last week, man, and the eye test was just screaming. This guy is going to fucking destroy it. So, yeah, we'll have to.
Yeah, but this has happened before as well. Like there were times, like in the last couple of years, where it's like, "Fuck, he's gun as fuck," and then just out of nowhere, he just goes to 50 minutes a game, or
Yeah.
like on the bench, or like what the fuck, like one way or another, he just never seems to work out long term properly.
I guess he
Yeah,
was
he
such
got
a
me
young
last
kid.
year.
I guess he was just such a young kid when he came in, right? He's like 18 or something. So he's been around 3 years now. So maybe just maturing. I don't know. Helam Lukey, I just want to quickly touch on. I'm waiting.
I hate Trent Robinson forwards, bro, as well.
Yeah, he does
no,
weird
to
shit.
that.
Like a lot of the issues around what I just described
Coach.
because of Trent Robinson, and fucking that could happen any time still. Like,
Yeah, Helam Lukey.
uh,
I expect him to be named in Origin, and if that's the case,
there's a good chance. There's definitely a good chance.
it will be
At
round
least 50%.
round 13
at
trade
least
to
50%
KPP, as I said
chance.
earlier. Yep. All right.
I could potentially just hold on to him as a keeper. We'll see. If he gets a real big score this week, I'll probably be inclined to hold him. If he gets a shit score this week, then I'll be inclined to trade him.
Mate, he is getting a shit score this week because we're getting beat by 50 against the fucking Roosters. So
Maybe.
and we got Matt Lodge as our starting
He's
prop.
pretty good.
Bro.
He's pretty good.
Yeah, no Tamalolo this week. Is he going to give me a rest after he tried his ass off and lost last week? You guys
Is he actually having a rest?
Yep.
No way.
Yep. It's right here. Jason Tamalolo, who's being rested.
What the fuck? It's round 11.
Yep, he's having a rest, mate. He's a bit tired, the old fella. Give him a rest, bro. Eels Storm, because I know you guys are tipping them. I'm going to tip the game.
Like, it's just fucking waving the white flag and saying we're not even going to try and beat the Roosters. Fuck it.
Mate,
Man.
We got a gun and Matty Lodge coming in, bro. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Smash this. Willemenu Greg on the bench, bro. Like, come on.
Fuck, the only thing Lodge will be smashing is the fucking door to some fucking family's house before he terrorizes them.
Who is Ethan King?
I don't know. You tell me.
I'm outside back. Okay. Right.
Next game?
Yeah, next game. Eels Storm. Now, Storm broke their drought. They've turned the corner. How many do they beat the Eels by?
Yeah, I'm going to go with the Storm on this one.
I think.
I think it'll be close.
I'm not convinced that Storm win this, to be honest. Mate,
I wouldn't say I'm convinced. I'm picking them, but
I'll
do what Ridley said, and I'll pick them, but still say that
they're underdogs.
favourites. I'll pick the Storm, but the Storm shouldn't win.
No, I didn't say they shouldn't win. I said they shouldn't be favourite.
Then you pick them in a 50-50 odds comp.
It's not 50-50 odds, but it's one team's favourite, apparently.
All right, ladies. All right.
When you're doing head-to-head tips like we are right now, it's 50. You don't get good odds for going the one that's not the favourite.
So you're looking for a centre, mate, right?
Yeah,
Place
maybe.
Sassagi. I've got a red hot buy for you, mate. You ready?
Talk to me.
Jack
Talk
Ellis.
to me. I'm going to pass, but thanks anyway.
No, look, Nick Meaney is the guy, right? He's
Why?
well, he's down.
Please explain this one.
He's down priced low, right?
Yep.
There's a fucking reason for that.
Yeah,
Keep talking.
he's been playing in a really bad Storm team, right?
Still is, but carry on.
Hasn't been kicking goals.
Oh, yeah?
I expected. No, I just can't sell it, bro. Don't.
He
Bro.
has been kicking goals. What are you on about?
Well, what? One goal,
So,
bro. That's not kicking, bro. That's.
So what you're saying is you don't have a centre for me. Thanks for that.
Jack Howarth, bro. Get on him.
That was
No,
really good stuff.
I do, bro. I do. It's Jordan Samrani for the Eels.
All right.
Low break even. 4 cash out option ish.
How much is he?
Mate, he doesn't have a centre for you.
I do.
Sam Riley's put like 3 games this year. One of them's 22, one of them's 17.
Yeah, one was in like 40 minutes, bro.
There's 17s in 80 minutes, bro.
Yeah, well, everyone has a bad day.
He's got one from last year where he got 14 in 80 minutes.
As I said, everyone can have a bad day, mate.
Heaps of bad days.
Can this cunt have a good day, actually?
He got 64
So we got-
last
so we got
week, brother.
64. He was busy.
Bro, he averages 35, right? Historically, he averages 35. He has got 2 low scores in there against the Broncos and the Dragons.
Hold on.
Break even slow. Doesn't play 12, right? But he plays
It's a
15.
punt.
He plays 15.
How secure is he in his spot?
So that is what I don't know.
This is
Okay.
great. Fuck, you've sold me. I'm buying him. He's captain in my team now.
Lucky you don't sell cars for a living or some shit. Eh? Fuck.
Let me.
You bet the lot. Oh, this car. It's got
Well,
fucking 4 wheels.
You're the desperate cunt,
got-
not me, bro. You just buy whatever I'm selling at this point, bro. Like, you
But
know.
I'm not fucking buying shit off you, motherfucker.
Hang on, let me bring up the injuries. I'll tell you exactly how long he's out.
Fuck's sake.
Talk amongst yourself.
I see. So his score before. Nah, his scores. I don't know. I don't trust this
So he's in.
motherfucker at all,
He's
bro.
in because Bailey's Simonson's out and Penasini's done his groin.
How long are they out for?
2BC. Don't know.
They'll probably be back before the fucking bye that he plays.
Nah, let's have a look at.
Nah, that's a no from me, dog.
Fuck, this has been elite. I've really enjoyed this. Thank you, Thorsky.
You're welcome, mate.
Any more non-relevant players you want to try to sell to me?
Yeah, bro. You can get in Sean Bloor, bro.
Listen to some more of that.
He's gone.
Okay, carry on.
No, who wins this? You reckon the Storm? I reckon the Storm win this. There's no one relevant, man. Like, you're holding
No, there's not.
really happy Sewer's back. He, didn't get a fractured face, so that's good.
Oh, I'm just so happy I've got him next week. And don't have to deal with him and Sassagi.
Stefano, mate. What is your plan? I mean, we'll just talk about it next week.
Yeah, I still think Utah doesn't make Origin, to be honest.
Well, he's absolutely a hold this week anyway.
Yeah.
More about it.
As long as he doesn't have
I hope he doesn't.
Phenomenal week next week, I think he's probably not going to make Origin.
Yep.
I mean, to be fair, he's probably playing better now than he did when he made Origin.
I think so too.
I just think with Jackson Ford's emergence, Barnett's back this week, so he's going to get some legs. He'll probably get named just on base. He was there last year. The AFB is now, able to be picked. I just don't think, honestly, New South Wales need who took a money.
I definitely think he's. I think he's got at least a 50-50 shot.
If they want big forwards, you got AFB. Yeah.
Well, it's one guy.
Titans Knights. Sunday Arvo. Ponga.
Knights.
Yeah, I think Knights win this as well, but
I was gonna go Xavier Willison to Ponga as maybe my only trade this week, but that was only going to be if Willison was named on the edge, but they're finally fucking playing him in the middle. Piakura is coming back soon, so I think Xavier should hopefully stay in the middle. So I guess he's a hold. So I guess I just won't get Ponga and I'll go fuck myself.
Excellent choice. Carry on. I think there's a very good chance of getting Ponga this week. I've got one trade locked
Fuck
in at
you.
the moment. I've got Farley to Pasco locked in, and I think my second trade
You
is
didn't have
going
Pesco. What a loser.
to suck my nut. And my
How's
second
that?
trade
You didn't like money last
going-
week?
Oh no, actually, I really wanted Cooper Buys 28. I had that locked in.
I thought you Jews loved money.
Why the fuck am I Jewish?
You're a Jewish lawyer. Everyone knows that. We deny your fucking heritage on this podcast right
Imagine
now.
that.
Fuck, your mother would be ashamed of you. You don't deserve to be buried in a Jewish cemetery.
Ginger, ginger gay retard Jewish lawyer likes the Sharks, bro. Fucking what a sell.
I might just kill myself now.
Oh, save some ladies for the rest of us.
How good is Cooper Bye, bro? That's exactly what you guys expected last week, right? Him to come out and play 35 minutes and get a 28.
No, I wasn't expecting a minute cut, no.
Oh, look.
I thought worst case he'd get 45 minutes. I was quite annoyed. I didn't play him, but it's nothing to fucking celebrate though, because I played Willison instead and got even fucking less.
That was my situation. I'm like celebrating Bye got 28 and he's sitting in my emergencies, and then Willison comes out with a 21.
So I was.
Oh fucking! I've learned a long time ago not to celebrate these things too early, bro.
I actually played Cooper Bye and got his 28, which is fantastic because I played him over 32, who got a 20. So 8-point gain there.
Sorry, bro. I played Willison over Pasco.
Yeah.
Casual 55-point loss there. That would have fucking turned my fucking shit week to an okay week.
I had Pasco in emergency one, so I ended up just putting Farley up into my starting team, and I actually benched. I actually benched Sedu, so it is what it is. I think obviously it's disappointing, but I didn't actually buy him to score this week and last week, this week. It's the round 13 that I brought him to score for me. I just didn't want to have to pay an extra 60 grand for him round 12.
Yeah, who was obviously buy last week? You said that so emphatically on the podcast.
Yeah.
I think
you were there, weren't you? Rudy was Rudy. Yeah, he was on the podcast last week. Fuck, you're a loser, bro.
What did I do now?
Still talking about how you didn't pick Pasco, even though we said he was a must-have.
Yeah.
Well, I bought Bye last week for the similar reason that Thorsky's talking about, is that I thought Bye would make more money, and I want to see a little bit more about Pasco.
That hasn't worked.
No, it hasn't fucking worked. Hey, you're a fucking genius.
I just got both. I got both of them, bro. So I can't. Zane Harrison. Zane Harrison. Is he? He is the only cash out cheapie this week, right? If you're gonna get one, it's Zane.
Yeah. If you need a round 12 half, you may as well grab him. If you don't need a round 12 half, I wouldn't bother.
I think Harrison is going to be one of the most important cheapies for the entire Origin period. He plays the first two major buys. He's going to make money. I think he's a lock. He's definitely coming to my team, whether it's this week or next. I think it's most likely to be next for my team. I really think that he should be in most people's teams for the Origin period.
I don't need him, bro. I've already got two halves for around 12 and 15. So
do you need a cash down?
Because you bought Hines and Galvin.
Yeah, I've got Hines and Galvin. That's right.
Do you need a cash down? Would you bring him in just as a cash down? Just as a cashy option?
No, not for my squad. But I can see that for anyone that needs a round 12 fucking half, absolutely.
Yeah, that's my position, and I'm buying him this week.
Yeah,
just on the fact I don't want to pay an extra 50 grand next week for him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. No, if you need a round 12 half, you may as well grab him now. Yeah. Don't be like rudely and just watch him go up by heaps of money before you buy him.
I'll give him a 3-date rule. Fucking that's a Super League thing, brother.
No, the reason I'm hesitant on bringing in Harrison this week is because I can only do Yo to one player, and it's either I do it for Harrison or I do it for Ponga. And I'm not set in my mind yet.
Yeah, and fucking if you go Harrison over Pong, you're sacrificing points right now.
Yeah.
And fantasy is won by who has the most points, not who has the most
Yeah.
fucking team. Then.
So that's why I'm kind of leaning Pong at the moment. I think we're going to come back to Pong because we moved on from him very quickly.
You'll come back to him.
But yeah, Harrison, I think he's going to be in my team. It's just about whether I get him this week or next. I don't have another settle to get to him this week.
So I'm looking at Sassagi
A week behind everyone else, say rudely.
Yeah.
I'm
Just
still
like
ahead of
last
you
week.
in the fucking leaderboard, mate.
Sassagi and
No, you're
Farley.
not.
Sassagi and Farley
You are,
out for
actually.
me. And I'm going to look at bringing in Ponga and Zane Harrison.
Yeah, I
Okay,
think that's a great trade.
I refuse to acknowledge that fucking Sassagi is not playing next week.
All right, well, let's just talk about it now, mate, because he's on a buy.
Yeah,
Tell us about this bet you've made with Ham.
Ah, fuck. Fucking. Oh, Loki got baited into a bad bet from Ham, I think. Fucking. Ham was fucking giving me shit. Ham was giving me fucking shit about Sassagi being out, and I was being a bit defensive, like, oh, fucking. He hasn't had his fucking scans yet. We don't know that for sure. He could just be out. He just could have a rest this week and get needed up. And he was like, oh, you're fucking just drinking copium, yada, yada, yada. I was fucking sick of fucking hearing it. And then he fucking called me a pussy. So I was like, well, it doesn't even make sense. How's that being a
no,
pussy?
I
And
think Ham
then,
has some
like,
good points.
and well, fucking pussy was an irrelevant term because it wasn't fucking being scared of anything. But fucking anyway, fucking, and then the argument kept going. And then a couple of minutes after me defending myself about being a pussy, he was like, "Oh fuck, do you want to fucking bet then?" And so I had to fucking say yes because otherwise I could have would have been being the pussy that I just said that I fucking wasn't. So I accepted the fucking bet, knowing that it wasn't necessarily in my favor. And since then, it's started to realize that even more and more that it was a bad idea. He went in for scans today and fucking came out of the scans with fucking not saying he was going to be sweet. They said they had to go back for more scans. And going back for more scans doesn't sound fucking promising, does it?
Not at all, mate. So the terms of the bet are if Sassagi is named round 12, he doesn't have to play, he just has to be named. Right? Ham has to take on the term gay retard until after Origin. If Sassagi is not named, the honour is yours, Eddie, for being gay retard.
Oh, no. 6 weeks straight, yep.
At least
Twice
Ridley
the
only had
stint
it
that
for
Ridley
3.
had to do.
Only had it for 3.
Alright. At least Ridley was a gay retard, so it was fair.
Who are we going? Knights? Knights. I think we both said Knights. You going to tap back your boys, the Titans, mate?
I am with absolutely no confidence.
Getting pounded, bro.
And
So-
Ridley, just since you seem to be so confused about bet rules, no, this doesn't mean that when Sassagi comes back, that fucking Ham has to start being the gay retard. Fucking, you should have seen this fucking bitch complaining fucking 24/7 because he didn't understand the fucking rules to the bet. Oh, but it's your turn to be a gay retard now. Fuck up, fucking Jew.
I try to explain it to you. Right.
Warriors,
Warriors,
everyone
go
else
dig a
in the
tunnel.
Discord.
Go dig a
was
tunnel,
gonna-
you cunt.
Warriors and
Everyone else in the
Broncos.
Discord didn't seem to understand the fucking rules either. Can we
You're
talk
the
about Ponga
changing
for 5 seconds or
motherfucker.
not?
I just said I'm buying him. That's all you need to know, man.
Who's
But
that?
Can we actually talk about his buy
Ponga.
schedule a little bit, just because he's probably
Who
going
are
to
we
be in
talking
Origin.
about?
Ponga? Yeah, so he's only missing one
He
game.
misses one extra game because of Origin.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I
it.
see that.
Yeah, so he's a buy.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
going to buy him if Willison fucking didn't start in the middle, but no, I can't.
Yeah, it's
He's,
like
he,
he's the exact opposite of Latrell.
you've just got to sit down and have a look at have a look at your team and decide fucking with your team balance whether you can carry him and still make the required numbers in each round. And if you think you can, then yeah, he's a buy because I'm pretty afraid he's about to do what Trell just did and just think, oh, he's getting a bit expensive. He's not that great for buys, and then suddenly he's 850k, and you're like, what the fuck happened?
Goal kicking, 240 meters run, plus 200 meters kick in general play, and he made 6 line break assists last week, mate.
He just has the ball so fucking much.
Yeah.
That's it. And he's doing a lot of kicking as well, which is really what's concerning me. Like he's going to score so much. I think
I do fully expect him to get like murdered or something in this game because I'm buying him. and that's what happens when I buy Ponga, and it's been my fault, and I'll put my hand up. But
It's part of the Ponga experience. Is you get Ponga and you don't know how long you get him for. If you get real lucky, you get him for like 8 weeks, and he's mean as. But there's just as good of a chance that within 2 weeks he gets injured on a 12, and then you miss him for 3 weeks, and then he comes back. You decided to hold him, and he comes back, and 2 rounds later he's injured for another fucking 5.
pulls his hamstring.
There's a lot of outcomes that happen with owning on Ponga.
Yeah,
But don't fucking buy him now thinking, oh, he's a keeper. I won't have to use another trade on him. You probably fucking will, cunt.
100%. All right, Warriors Broncos. Once again, struggling for anyone relevant to buy this week. Xavier Willison named at prop probably means get saved from
Yeah, he's
being
old. He's old for
traded
sure.
out.
Because he actually is super important over the buys after round 12.
Yeah, but he is only named prop because Gozzy got a head knock.
Yeah, but I think he'll get named over. But by round 13, I'm pretty sure Pierre Kerr's back, and he'll just start on the edge, and fucking Gozzy will just go to the bench.
They've also got Preston Ricky named in the prop. So there, Ben Tolte's been dropped to the bench.
Isn't Preston Ricky on the edge?
No,
No, you think
named
it's
at
Isn't
8.
that who's
No, Preston Ricky's named at 8, mate.
who's so
Jordan
Ricky and who's the other edge?
Jaden Hunt.
Ah, that's who I was thinking of. Sorry, my
So,
bad.
so Jaden Hunt, I don't think he's an 80-minute guy either. So you might see Xavier move to the edge at some point. I think he's a hole because he's.
Well, that's all right. Fucking as long as it's not his fucking primary position.
I think you'll see him. I think he's a hold. I don't own him, but my recommendation is to hold.
Yeah, he's definitely old.
I don't think there's anyone else you want to talk about. Broncos, your boys, Broncos. What do you reckon, Eddie?
Why are they my boys? I don't give a fuck about the Broncos.
The Warriors, you're fucking tired.
I thought you said the Broncos. Yep. There's not really any Warriors I give any interest to.
I just want to take a
haven't owned
moment to
Warrior all
celebrate.
season.
I just want to take a moment to celebrate with respect to the Warriors that Ford is finally fucking benched.
Yeah, but he'll be.
Thank the
Well, at least
fucking
you know
Lord.
he'll still come out and play 60 minutes,
Yeah.
but at least you know it's not fucking 80.
Yeah, that's all I need, mate.
And it's not going to be and it's not going to be 70 either because they don't make planned interchanges in the first 10 minutes.
Yeah, and that's all I want is this slightly less fucking minutes because holy fuck, he's hurt me this season.
It's a bit silly thrashing him for 70 or 80 every single week. They really don't need to. Like,
No.
60 to 65 minutes should really be all he ever plays. Like,
Yeah.
it's overkill giving him more than that.
Barnett's back.
Especially when you're giving Clark and like shit, like fuck all minutes. Like,
I would keep an eye on Barnett just because I know you just mentioned him, Thorsky. He has gotten pretty cheap. Of course, he's playing Origin, but just someone to keep an eye on.
I wouldn't assume he's playing Origin.
I'm pretty confident that he will.
I think
He might. I'm not saying he's not going to, but
he's an incumbent. So
Yeah,
well, so is everyone that played last year. There's still going to be changes.
That's what incumbent means. I'm proud of you, Eddie. You did well. I'd put Barnett pretty high on retaining his spot. But yeah, just someone to keep an eye on. He's down to 500k.
I'd say he's just in the mix. I'd say he's. I wouldn't have said that he's any more likely than Stefano.
I'd say he's more likely than Stefano.
we'll find out on Sunday night anyway. It's not like we got to wait fucking years to find out.
But yeah, no, interesting.
Well, we're not buying forward this. I mean, we're not. So not forward. We're not buying these guys this week anyway. So there's no point arguing about it right now.
I think that the Warriors will absolutely fucking pump this Broncos team, mate.
I'm with you.
Hopefully, I'm gonna pick that. Yeah.
Right, Panthers.
I wish fucking there was some more Warriors I could buy.
Yes,
I haven't owned a single Warrior all season. It's gay when you fucking
just buy Fisher Harris, man.
around you.
Get him in.
No, bro. I played that game fucking last year. I ain't playing that again. Goes back to what we're saying about suboptimal guys that you end up getting stuck with. They've averaged like fucking 44.
Panthers Dragons.
In your final team.
Suboptimal guys. The Dragons. Ryan Couchman named it Lock.
Oh wow!
It is a interesting team sheet. They've gone
That'll
back
get
to
changed.
Atkinson and Flanagan in the halves. I think that's because the young halfback's got a fucked up
that's
hand
the
and
reason.
he's
He's out for
gone.
3 months now, which is unfortunate for anyone that bought him.
What's his name? Cade Reed.
Yeah.
I remember when you told me I shouldn't buy Galvin because I should get Reed.
No, I said you shouldn't buy Galvin because there'll be a cheap half that comes up like Cade Reed. And look and behold, we have Zane Harrison, who's a cheap half that's come up for round
Don't
12.
fucking try and fucking sell that. You were fucking
No,
specifically
go
talking
look at
about
the
Reed.
fucking podcast,
Trying
man.
to
I
claim
said
it
there
as
will be a
Harrison,
cheap
man.
half,
Wait,
and I said it would likely
fuck,
be
you're
Cade
full of
Reed,
shit,
but
cunt.
there'll be another one.
I remember
Listen to
being
him.
told to buy Cade Reed. Panthers.
You guys
Like
are
he's
cunts.
such a liar, dirty
I'm
lying
not, mate.
lawyer,
I said there would
you.
be a cheap half, and I said it would likely be Cade Reed.
I think
Oh,
last week.
fucking go dig a tunnel.
I think we all sort of discounted Lussick last week, and he comes out with a 52, mate.
I don't give a fuck about that
Yeah.
fig.
Unfortunately, his buy period's pretty fucking nasty, but yeah, gonna make some money over the period.
It's all about Pesca. Fuck that loser.
Okay, is there anybody in this team is a sell?
Yo.
Talk to
I
me
have
about
Yo.
selling
What's
you.
his break even?
It's not like overtly high. Like he's had a down week last week, but he's not going to like lose a fortune. His BE is once it loads,
69.
it's 69. So it's not like he might lose 20k. The reason I'm selling him is because one, the Dragons are a joke of a club. The Panthers,
Yeah,
will
he's not going to play
absolutely-
80 minutes, is he?
and he's not going to play 80 minutes. Given I'm selling him
Yeah, no,
next
I
week
think you're
anyway,
right.
might
Yeah.
as well dip
Yeah,
him this
no.
week and get a player
Yeah,
like Harrison who will make money or Ponga who will score
Yeah,
well.
that's fair enough. That's fair enough.
Because I don't think anyone who's got Yo is going to be holding him through Origin. Like Yo doesn't play any minutes anymore. His scoring's his scoring's been pretty decent, to be honest. Like he's averaged 58, which you're pretty happy
But
with.
he's just one of the middles now. He's not like an elite, super elite fucking gun like he was. Like he's not a top 2 middle anymore.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I'm
I
selling
can't
him.
imagine too many people are going to hold him through their buys.
So I'd be selling him this week and trying to get to Ponga or downgrade him to Harrison. I think those are pretty easy moves, in my opinion. Other
Fair
than that,
enough.
with Cleary, I think everyone here is probably in agreement that we're holding Cleary for the entirety of Origin.
Well, he
I haven't
misses one game.
100% decided, but I am leaning that way.
Yeah.
He only misses one additional game.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear cut, personally.
The same reason to buy Ponga and hold him is Cleary.
Yeah, with respect to the rest of the Panthers players, I don't think there's anyone of any real interest. Yeah.
No.
Dragons, Setu 2. I presume everyone's going to hold him for around 12 and 13 because he's very useful for both those rounds.
Yeah,
What are
I'll
you guys
probably
thinking
trade him
about
in
afterwards?
I'll probably trade him in round 14, I'd say.
Hmm.
I mean, like, his next useful round's round 18, and that's fucking ages away. That's 8 weeks away.
It'll be
Round
I'm definitely
18
not
is
holding him that long.
particularly tough, though.
it'll be down to his scoring for me.
That's not worth. I'd say I'm going to end up trading him in round 14.
My current mind is and this is just a rough idea, is I'm leaning in round 14, Setu to Jai Gray.
That's something that I might be likely to do as well.
Yeah, I'm interested
Jai Gray
in 14.
then plays round 15, doesn't play 16, but then plays round 17 and 18, which are 18 and 15 are really tough for wing fullbacks.
And I think
I may end up getting Jai Gray next week though if Sassagi doesn't play.
Yeah.
So, we'll see.
with I don't think Gray's price is going to run away either.
No.
So
Not this week. It's not. I think his break even was 47 or some shit.
yeah,
So-
so Setu2's break even's only 37. So I'm not going to say he's going to hit
Senator's
that.
been pretty good. Like
He's averaging 37.
Yeah, fucking. He's not that bad. It's just recency bias that he was bad last week. He's not so bad. I wouldn't be trading him now anyway. That's for sure.
Nah, I'm going to hold him till 13. Make a decision whether to go to Gray. If he scores well against the Warriors, he may stay in my team a little bit longer. Depends how Gray's going.
Pretty fucking keen to not play Setu 2 this week, though. If possible. I don't think it's going to go real good.
Well, that's a good question. If you had to play Setu 2, what would you do this week? You try and upgrade him?
Well, if I don't buy a centre or wing a fullback this week, I will have to play him because I got Sassagi out.
Oh, bro. Well, what are you gonna? You're just gonna play him then, aren't you?
Well, I haven't fucking decided what the fuck I'm going to do yet. I was going to get Ponga up until TLT, and then TLT changed that with Xavier, and then now we're doing the podcast. I haven't had time to fucking come up with a plan.
I think your plan is probably just to still sell Xavier, mate.
No, that's not my
I
plan.
don't think you sell Xavier at this point.
Tell me what my plan is, you gay cunt.
Well, I bet you that's what you end up doing. We'll see.
Of course it's not. I'm not even considering selling Xavier now. Like, you don't know me at all.
Hamish Stewart, move to the edge.
I don't think he'll stay there. I know he played edge last week, but I got a feeling that he'll move to lock, and Ryan Cowtron will move to edge.
But Ryan Cowtron hasn't played edge at all.
What do you mean? He's played edge a couple times this fucking year.
Nah, man, he's always played
Played
in the
each
middle.
once.
He's played
there was
middle.
one game. There was one game where, not last round, but the round before that he played on his comeback game from injury. He did play edge.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but every other game
he got the last score.
He's
Yeah.
also played edge
Yeah.
sometimes off the bench.
he's
I know why. So why do you think it's reversing from how it was last week? Just because you want it to, or like, I don't understand. What's your logic?
You talking to me or Thorsky?
you.
You.
Oh, yeah, I just don't think that Hamish Stewart makes much sense on an edge. But
We didn't made as much sense last week as it did this week.
yeah, and they got fucking belted last week again. So I don't know. It just feels.
Yet here we are.
Well, they've done this all fucking season of naming Hamish Stewart in the wrong spot and then changing on the day of. So maybe my gut's just thinking, they're playing mind games, and maybe the mind games are finally working on me.
Yeah,
Maybe.
I would be worried
But
about
they could
Hamish
ever
Stewart.
fool a fucking wise mind like yours, Rudy.
I think.
Thank you, man. That touches my heart.
I think you own Stewart. You need to hold him now till 12.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah. You wouldn't have traded him now, no way. No one's that fucking flush with round 12 mids that they could go throwing ones away.
But after round 12, I think you might need to look at him.
Ah, yeah. Yeah. Cut him after round 12 for sure.
All right. I'm pretty safe to say that we're all going to tip the Panthers.
Oh, yeah, of course.
No, you know what? I'm going to go against the grain. I'm going to put my tick on the Dragons, mate.
Oh, fuck. You're so edgy, bro.
Oh, no, bro. I'm out there. They got to win a game eventually, mate. And it's going to be a game we don't expect.
Think the Panthers are going to be it.
Last week I thought they'd compete, bro. They just got absolutely fucking.
It's fine. We don't have a table of like recorded wins, like fucking anyway. Like fucking, we don't even fucking take note of how many fucking we get right each week. Well, I certainly fucking don't.
No, not a chance in the world. All right, fellas. Any final words to say to the punters out there?
I got nothing.
Pray for Sassagi.
Yeah.
And fuck Ham.
Someone needs to go down
Ham.
to the old Raiders training ground and get fucking inside scoop for Eddy.
I don't know what I'm meant to do. Am I meant to root for Sassagi to be back for my team, or am I meant to root for him to stay injured just so I get to call fucking Eddy a gay retard? It's just,
Well, calling Ham a gay retard's cool too.
I don't know. I like Ham. I actually don't like you.
Alright.
I think it's win-win for me. It doesn't matter what happens. I'm gonna fucking.
He's
get a
selling
fat
Sassagi
time,
this
bro.
week anyway.
Oh, only if the scans come back tomorrow and he's proper got a fucking dick in his ass.
Yeah. As I said, the fact that he went for scans today and then after those scans, rather than clearing it, they said he's got to come back for more scans. Like, that doesn't sound like the ingredients of being back next week. does
Maybe
it?
the machine.
You know?
Hey, bro. Maybe
I
the
don't know, mate.
machine.
I reckon like when I took the bet, I figured like, I've probably got a 40% chance here. Now I'm thinking it's more like 10.
Maybe the scans were just too good. The doctors want to see photos of it again. Like
the machine
Fuck,
was.
I can't believe how awesome these scans are. We've got to fucking take them again just to make sure that they're actually this awesome.
Mate, it's Australian Medical. It's probably not even fucking running the scan. Machine was broken, turned off or something. That's all it is.
fuck, I took the wrong shoulder. Can we try it again, please?
Fucking, took him in and fucking took a photo of his knee or something.
Oh, we got the wrong guy.
Yeah, dude. All right.
There's
Thanks for
another
listening.
Tongan fella.
Thanks for listening, people. We'll see you next. Peace.
Cheers, the fucking boys.